YouTube, what's going on? She got Professor Smell Good and we back, baby. Alright, you guys. Thank you guys for watching. She got Professor Smell Good and we about to get it in. And today's topic is, where would you get your motivation from? Got them on sale, 3 for 5 today, 3 for 5. 3 for 5. Where would you get your motivation from, okay? Why is that important? Why is that important? Why? Because there's a lot of guys that started off doing something, right? It was good and they was good at it. But because they didn't get they wasn't strong enough to deal with the fact that they didn't get the motivation that they wanted. And so as a result, what happened? They stopped doing it, okay? Now, some guys led to, other things, become drug dealers or chose another life, things like that. I know a lot of guys that play basketball, man, and they was real good at it, good grades, right? And, you know what I mean? Started selling dope, you know what I'm saying? And they was good. Now, so, with that being said, what's good, bro? So, right now. So where would you get your motivation from? Where would you get your motivation from? Well, me personally, myself, the main essence of my motivation is actually myself. Okay? I love myself more than anything and anybody except for the Creator.
Taking your videos?
Yes. Yep, so, no disturbance. So, I love myself more than anything. All right. You want to smell? Am I doing sense?
I'll be back.
Okay. So, I love myself more than anything, so my main motivation comes from me, especially the fact that I love what I do, right? So, a lot of times I make myself smile, pat myself on the back because I'm doing a good job. Along with the fact I get a lot of motivation at the house, and then I get a lot of motivation here. You know what I'm saying? People come through here, and they tell me all the time, brother, man, you're on to something, man. Keep doing what you're doing, man. Keep doing what you're doing, man. You're on to something, man. You're a genius with this smell good stuff. We like you, brother. One brother came to me recently, and the brother, been seeing this brother for 4 years. Brother said to me, he said, listen, he said, Professor Smell, he said, I've been watching you, man, for 4 years now, and it's all been the same. It's been very positive. Good demeanor, good personality, good manners, good character. And it's been like that for 4 years, man. I had to go and tell the owner of this grocery store that, listen, that guy, y'all keep that guy in here. Keep that guy in here. That guy is making everything better here. People here, I haven't had people come here, and the only reason they want to come and stop and grocery shop here is because of me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that I'm better than nobody else, but I'm just saying the type of impact that I have made upon other people, right? So that's what I'm saying. So a lot of that motivation comes from here. So the situation with you, I'm gonna tell you something. Most of your motivation will come from unfamiliar faces, all right? That shouldn't be surprising, okay? Most of your motivation will come from unfamiliar faces, okay? People that you don't even know. People that you don't even know, they see that you're doing something, they respect what you do, and they take their hat off to you because of that, okay? You know what I'm saying? So don't expect to get that motivation from familiar faces because you won't. Because they've been seeing you their whole life, so they just can't. How you doing, miss? All right. They just can't digest the fact that somebody that they've been knowing and growing up their whole life is doing something, is good at something that they're obviously not good at. They can't digest it, right? So, or somebody that you've been hanging around for a while, and you get an accomplishment like, wow, how come he got that, right? As opposed to like, okay, congratulations, man, on what you're doing. They're trying to figure out how you got it, okay? So, unfamiliar faces is where you're going to get most of your motivation from. All right, bro, I'll say it. That's where you're going to get most of your motivation from, okay? I'm going to just let you know that. Okay, so with that being said, get around people that don't know you. Do business with people that don't know you, right? So they can get a chance to see how good you really are. And sometimes they critique you in a way that is sincere, see? Because they don't know you and they see that you're doing something, you're out doing something, you're making money, you're making an honest living, you ain't lazy, right? and they see you doing it, and so as a result, they just want to give you a corner, right, to make you a little bit better. And there's nothing, absolutely nothing wrong with that. All right, so with that being said, man, that's how you want to get your motivation. Be around unfamiliar faces, do business with unfamiliar people, people that you never seen before, that they will have to get to know you. All right, be around them, do business with them, and that's where you're going to get some of your motivation from. Most of the motivation should come from yourself. All right, you should be proud of what you do yourself. All right. Secondly, if you got a home boyfriend, girl, you know, home girl, whatever, you know, y'all cool or whatever, you know, motivate that person so they can motivate you. What I mean is, if they're doing something, say, you know, congratulations on what you're doing. Congratulations on that. You know, keep up the good work. Keep up the great job. You know, stuff like, and then, you know, 9 times out of 10, if they're really your friend, they will give that to you back in return. Okay? If you don't get that back in return, you need to get out that circle, because if you give, you know, especially if y'all both doing something productive but maybe differently, right? Motivate that person so that person can obviously motivate you, so that the person in return motivate you. Now, last but not least, one of the things that I do, brothers who sell the oils, they know it. They sell the oils, I always tell the brothers. Hey, bro. One of the first things I do, I tell the brothers, keep doing what you're doing. Hey, how you doing? Hello. All right. I got the oils. What's up? Is that for you then?
I said, I want your hand somebody.
Oh, okay.
I got one just for you.
Oh, well, next time I'll see you then.
You'll have the next day.
All right, now. All right, so, the brothers that know me personally, they sell the oils, they can tell you this. Even some people that don't sell oil, right? They'll tell you, I'm motivated, brothers. All right, I got these on sale, 3 for $5 over here. The oils right here, the small ones. All right.
3 for $5.
Yep. They're $2 each, brother. 3 for $5. Yep. I got some more of the Egyptian Amber. Egyptian Mystery Amber. That's selling real good. That's selling real good. Let's see what else I got here. Oud versus aphrodisiac. And I normally charge these $7, but what I do for you, Shake, is you spend money with me, I give you these big ones for the same price. So everything's alright though, right?
Oh man, alhamdulillah.
MashaAllah, that is great, brother.
Can't complain. I brought the new year with money, so I ain't broke, so alhamdulillah.
I know that's right. That's true. I know that's right.
I ain't got nothing to complain about.
Huh? Yep.
All right, bro.
All right, so thank you. All right, so you know, a lot of brothers sell oils. What I do a lot. So you know, when I come across the brothers, I say, you know what, man? Hey, listen, man. Y'all keep up the work, man. Keep up the work, man. Keep doing what you're doing, man. You know, keep doing what you're doing, man. You know, it's gonna pay off for you, man. You know, and whether you believe it or not, when people hear stuff like that, it makes them want to work harder. You see what I'm saying? It makes them want to work harder. You know what I'm saying? So try it. Hey, how you doing? You alright? Got them on sale, 3 for $5 today. Let me show you. Come over to my office. These right here. I normally sell these $2, but they're gonna sell 3 for $5. I'm gonna sell a lot of these today. All of my top sellers. And each one of these lasts you a month right here. Section 11 in there, soaking wet.
It's only one thing that I like, one can that I like.
What's that?
Huh?
What's that?
You don't know what can I always get?
You buy a couple of them, don't you?
There's only one.
It's not the cherry blossom.
You know?
Which one is it?
Egyptian musk.
Egyptian musk. I got some Egyptian musk left. But it's not in that package right there though. It's the $5 size right here.
I don't want that size. When I come back, I want that size.
This size right here?
Yeah.
Okay, I have it ready for you when you come back then.
Not today.
Not today?
Not today.
So when you coming back then?
Huh?
So when you coming back?
Trying to get I've been paying off some bills.
So if you let me know when you come back, I'll put it to the side for you.
I'm gonna buy some of that later on tonight. Save me some because I might buy the tour. We'll be here. We'll be here all week.
Yeah. All right, so that's pretty much it, man. That's it. So, you know, it helps a lot, man. If you tell somebody that, you'd be amazed how harder that would make somebody work. I remember when we played basketball, right? There was a certain guy on the team. I don't know if he wants me to mention his name, but he was shooting guard, okay? And one thing that really just stood out to me about him, he had a lot of heart, man. He was only 5'9". He could dunk. He was strong. He was skinny, but it was strong though. And he had a whole lot of heart. But he would motivate the whole entire team, man. He was, you know what I'm saying? And I'm a point guard. I had to learn from their energy. How you doing? Right. So he motivated the whole team, man. He get the team pumped. Everybody on the team want to win. He changed the whole entire chemistry of the team. Just that one man. You see what I'm saying? Just that one man. Right? So, she got Professor Smellgood, man. So, appreciate you guys watching. And what we're talking about is where you would get your motivation from. Thank you.